There's been an increase in shark sightings in Sydney's waterways to start the year. Warmer water combined with more nutrients washed into the sea off the back of last year's heavy rain and flooding is attracting more fish and drawing the bigger predators closer to shore.
As the weather warms, so too does the water, attracting swimmers to our shores and sharks too.
Do you ever think about sharks when you go for a dip?
Absolutely, yes. I'm quite scared of the idea of sharks. I always keep a close eye on the kids.
If I'm out on a board, I do sometimes, yeah. I do, yeah.
I always try and make sure there's more people further out than my kids are because I figure they'll be the first to go.
There have been over 20 shark sightings in Sydney's harbour and beaches since the start of the year, with an abundance of prey drawing them in.
Seals in particular, they'll be basking on rocks, hanging out in shallows. So that is where their natural hunting grounds or feeding grounds are going to be. The waters are nice and warm, they're nice and clear. They'll be full of other large species of fish as well.
Above average rainfall along the eastern seaboard in 2022 washed more nutrients into our waterways, which has also contributed to a greater number of marine life. But the New South Wales government says shark monitoring has never been so sophisticated, keeping beachgoers safe.
We've got surveillance up and down the coast each and every day. We've got drones in the sky. We've got the Shark Smart app in people's pockets. We've got the listening devices up and down the coastline and hundreds of volunteers with Surf Lifesaving New South Wales. We've got smart drum lines in the water. We've got beaches meshed at 51 different beaches.
If that's not enough to put your mind at ease when going for a dip, experts say sharks aren't seeking out humans for food, and most attacks are a case of mistaken identity.
Incredible drone footage from a beach in Perth just after Christmas shows just how terrifyingly close one large shark got to the shore, a swimmer blissfully unaware of the predator that lurked just metres away.
This is an absolutely immaculate example of how dangerous sharks are. So I think a lot of people get the idea in their heads that we are part of their food intake, and we're actually not.
But to reduce the chance of being mistaken for a sea mammal, we're being reminded to adhere to these guidelines.
Not swimming at dawn or dusk, that's their main hunting times. The other thing is don't swim in murky water, and don't swim if you see any really large schools of fish or birds diving or lots of movement on the surface. That would be an area to avoid as well.